It was as dramatic as you would expect in race 2 for the Motul FIM Superbike World Championship. Alvaro Bautista got a superb launch from P3 on the grid to move into the lead, while Andrea Locatelli once again got a good launch. He slotted behind the number 1. Xavi Vierge and Danilo Petrucci were trading blows early on, Petrucci just remaining ahead of the Honda rider, while Nicolò Bulliger and Toprak Razgatlioglu were both putting off the same move on Yamaha riders Andrea Locatelli and Jonathan Rea. Bautista was out in front, but Nicolò Bulliger was closing in, as was Toprak Razgatlioglu after he lost ground at the start. He got ahead of former teammate Locatelli under braking at turn 1 before passing Bulliger into turn 7. His sights were soon set on Bautista, and it was a relatively easy pass to number 1 running wide at turn 6, allowing the number 54 through. Bulliger then knew he had to pass his teammate, and he got ahead at turn 7. Andrea Locatelli's hopes of a good race ending in the gravel. Nicolò Bulliger just holding on to his Panigale V4R after a huge moment on the exit of turn 6. Ika Lecuona was promoted to P4 after Locatelli's crash, but he tumbled out of contention at turn 6. Razgatlioglu was leading by more than 4 seconds, leaving the 2 Ducati riders to battle it out over second. Razgatlioglu once again showed incredible race pace, most of his laps in the 137s bracket, a few in the 136, a long wheelie over the line to celebrate his second win of the Estoril round, with Nicolò Bulliger coming home in second ahead of teammate Alvaro Bautista. A strong weekend for Jonathan Rea. He came home in 4th, Van der Mark 5th, Vierge 6th, and Danilo Petrucci securing the 2024 Independent Riders title. Toprak Razgatlioglu celebrating his win, and you could say he'll be skipping his way to Jerez. The number 54 holds a big lead in the title fight, and he can wrap it up in race 1 in Spain. Danilo Petrucci waving to the crowd to mark his Independent Riders title. Razgatlioglu carrying the Turkish flag and greeted by the fans as he rode down victory lane. Razgatlioglu can wrap up the title as soon as race 1 at Jerez. Danilo Petrucci, Barney Racing Team, and a cardboard cutout of Nicola Spinelli celebrating the team's riders and team's independent success this year, as Razgatlioglu, Bulliger and Bautista took to the podium. Razgatlioglu nearly 4 seconds clear of Bulliger at the line, who was a 10th ahead of Bautista. Jonathan Rea coming home a strong 4th ahead of Michael van der Mark in 5th. And in the Riders' Championship, it's a 46-point lead for Razgatlioglu over Bulliger, the only 2 riders in contention for this year's title now.
I'm really happy today, especially race 2, but Super Pole race for me is a disaster because I did an incredible race pace with the race tire, but the end of the day is when I see the checkered flag, but I lose. But anyway, I focus on race 2. Because I need to win again, and especially the race 2 is a long race. We take more points, and finally we take a good point for the championship. And we will see in the Jerez. I know the old Ducati is very strong there. I'm just trying to my best there, but in general I'm very happy this weekend.